getting pretty late.
We did
This
great,
might be your
Peggy.
last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when
I'm
you want to go
all
back
right
on air.
with that. Okay. I'm ready. What do we got?
Roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Okay. What now?
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe...
Sorry, I don't know why it keeps doing this. I've had to change it numerous times now. Now you're actually seeing it in person. I'm so sorry. Usually I cut this kind of stuff out. But I've been having this problem where it gets like super staticky. And then when I fix it, it's sometimes fine and sometimes not. I don't know why.
We have another caller.
Yeah, it didn't
on the
fix
line.
it this time. Sorry.
How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fan Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's
Trying
calm
to see
down.
if there's a way to get around
Ricky,
that static.
I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Info from the attack?
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You
Oh.
know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right.
Runner
and
Ricky.
What does that have to do
And now
with
you're
tonight?
Roller Ricky.
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Yeah.
he was on our team too.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Okay. Tell me about her.
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
She one of
I
these
just
people?
remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling
Yep.
man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
And that's why you turned to addiction. It wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man.
There's
Anyway,
gum under here.
I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Gross.
Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Bye, Maxie.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
What?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to
Peggy.
take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Isn't there one I haven't seen? Yeah, this one. This one. Ooh.
A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
Yeah, this is the one that she requested.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
She seems too excited for it to be
Hello?
bad.
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
Yeah!
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
Sarah?
Wait, Sarah?
Oh, I mean Deputy Martinez.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
We got back at the radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long
Ever
night.
since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's
Yeah.
been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now.
Good.
Glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news.
Good.
That's crazy about the phone lines.
But
though.
we still don't know who it
Do you
is.
think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it.
How they?
But that doesn't matter right now. Listen,
Wow,
we're coming
right
hot,
in.
But we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's
Them.
where you come in.
What do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times.
Right.
Bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll
Okay.
be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay. I'll do my
I'll
best.
do my best.
I know you
I got
will.
this.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway,
Somebody got
I'll
an
radio
interview
the other
because my
cars
race
and
is
tell
dead.
them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly
Yes.
through this.
Hopefully. Let's hope
I
you're
hope
right.
you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
we should get you back on air. Taking
All right.
callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back
Got it.
live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
The Scream.
The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost
Yeah.
over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm
John.
here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John,
Yeah.
is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him
Amazing.
stabilized and rested.
He sounds like the dude who
Very
plays
good.
Patrick. I can't remember
Thank you
what
so
his name
much.
is.
If you hadn't been there, then...
Isn't his name John too?
God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're
Damn,
just
I
happy
can't
he's
remember what
okay.
his name is.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
He's already out of
Forrest.
surgery? Jason!
Jason!
Jason
we
lives!
meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know.
Alive.
Got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg. But
Yeah.
John gave me something to take the edge off.
Oh,
So,
you're not at the hospital
I
yet.
might feel even better than either of you.
Where's the hospital? So they were down here.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Oh, it's up here. Okay, it's not that far. Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he...
Mm-hmm.
Is he alright?
He is now.
He's fine.
I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine.
Ricky's good.
You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened? Yeah. Who killed George?
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Oh.
The party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Yeah, so funny.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Who?
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Okay.
We picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have.
Oh, is that what I was asking what it was?
Digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. Does anybody's name up here start with an M? Is it her? Is it Marie? I'm gonna guess it's her. Because he said M. They called her Beans. Or Bean or something like that. So was it the thing that I was asking about that I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was? Ooh, it's dark and spooky down here. Yeah, all the way in the back.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I also can't see anything because it's so dark. I wish I had a flashlight. I can't see anything. It's so fucking dark. Oh, okay. Here we go. Is it this?
That must be it.
Ah, that's what I was
Boom.
asking what it was.
We've got power. The
Uh-oh.
whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay. The whistling was coming from over here, though. I have to get out this way. Oh, I'm trapped. Is that upstairs? Can I tell her from here?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Okay. I think those footsteps were up above me.
What the hell?
Huh? 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 How the fuck did that happen? Oh my god, that gave me a headache. It scared me. It scared a headache into me. What? Uh-oh.
Oh no. What? Why is it locked?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peggy's isn't.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
What? What? I didn't see. I wasn't watching.
No way. This can't be happening. What the...
Oh. Hi.
A call?
Wow, Peggy's setup is a lot more hardcore than mine is. What do you want?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest.
Hey, Dawn.
I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite
Wait,
was when Ricky ran you out
that's
of the
not-
rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
God,
Where's
I
Peggy?
hate the
Have some
buzzing.
patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But
Hold on. I need to see if that buzzing is able to be turned off, because that's giving me a headache. I'm so sorry. I don't know if that changed anything else.
it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
Okay, that's better.
So let's make the most of it.
It's still there, but I'm sorry. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Oh, Teddy!
Welcome to
Welcome!
the air, Mr. Teddy
Yeah,
Gallows
welcome, Teddy!
Wait,
It's all gonna come out.
So
tonight,
who's
Teddy.
that?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Then who's here?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
That's
Of course.
how...
That
Okay.
explains how you were always able to get around
Yep.
town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
It was Marie.
Campbell?
There's a name up there that started with an M.
Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw.
Teddy,
Oh, God,
just shut up. Just
Be quiet
just
if I
shut
were you,
up,
Teddy.
Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me.
You're gonna
Teddy.
talk when I talk to you. Not a
I'd
moment
shut up.
before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Okay,
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
sure. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Marie.
I mean,
I'll do it.
Good.
it seemed
Let's
like it
talk
was a
about the night
prank
George
gone
was
wrong.
Murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Teddy, you don't know when to quit it.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. I can do that.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
But
I need
where's
to drag this
Peggy?
out.
Was
If
Peggy
I
a
can
part
buy
of this?
Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
That's the wrong answer, Teddy. Do you want to die?
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Oh. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
The night Mooney vanished? Tell me why that
what
night.
made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing.
Okay, yeah,
We couldn't pass it up.
but
was just
I didn't know if that was the
surprised
cause,
no one
or if
had
that
ever
just
thought to do it
happened.
before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Yes.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, was...
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because
Yeah, I
I'm
bet
a
you did.
decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He
Yeah,
had
that's
some
some
issues.
people do.
Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Yep.
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky wasn't... I don't think Ricky was in on it. Did you ask it?
Did
Yeah.
you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If
Yeah,
we told him,
and now...
he would have given everything away.
But he... Well...
And he almost died tonight because of
He
you.
didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was
What?
just a stupid prank.
It was just a prank, Han. Go to hell.
Go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna
Wow.
regret that.
I mean, what
Enough
they
about
did
him.
was fucked up,
Me and George took
but
off
like
running, but
taking
somehow
this
we
much
got
time
separated
in
the
between
woods.
to
ended
just
up
sit
near the
on it,
bottom of Whistling
my
Point.
god.
And when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was
Who
it?
was it, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Oh,
Chuck Brody was the whistling man.
so did she try to get him
Laughing
killed?
away,
Was
but then he stops.
in the accident?
And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he
The
looking
Ferris
at?
wheel?
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
Oh my god, Teddy.
George
Jeez.
fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw him
I
about
don't
to
think
go
he
over,
actually-
I reached
yeah.
out. That's
I don't
what
think
you
he
saw.
actually pushed him.
you liar.
It's not my fault.
I don't think he's
He
that
didn't
cynical.
know it was a joke.
He's just a dick.
If he'd had any brains, he would have
Yeah, okay.
realized.
Again, just a dick.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
I believe it.
After all you did.
Yeah, even if you didn't push him. Yeah, then why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know
Oh.
what it's like. People like
You're a
us
disgusting fucking
are
piece of
bred
shit,
for
Teddy.
bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened.
True.
But it was a mistake.
It was a
It
mistake.
was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
No,
So my father
it's
sent Clive
it's so
out
much
to
bigger
clean
than
it
that
up.
now.
Why should a blip ruin
A blip,
my future?
i.e., someone's life.
George was a blip?
That's evil.
That's an evil
Yeah.
thing to say,
Holy
Teddy.
shit,
That's the way
Teddy.
it is. My father agreed with me.
Yeah, wow.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she...
It was Teddy's father
Teddy.
that did it.
Did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Yeah.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
That's a yes.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay?
Mm,
We own the most of
jeez.
the town.
That's it then.
Fucking
Your father
gross.
was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What
Yep.
my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false
Yeah,
report.
wow, shocker.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got
She
himself
had
into
to
trouble.
save her
And
I
sister.
saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister
Honestly, this
whose
is
treatment
all
she
on the
couldn't
fucking
afford.
gallows.
She played along with the gallows to save her
Yeah.
sister's life. And her own.
The
Even
gallows
still,
and the people
she
that
should
were
have
there
told the
that
truth.
night. That's
I did my part.
not all of them,
Everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper.
but the people that actually
No,
went along
that
with it.
coward killed
This
the
is
story.
jeez.
But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Ugh. You've been through hell.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
Mm.
It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished.
I don't think he pushed him, but he definitely
coming to a
didn't do
stop.
anything to help.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Shot the winning throw? Was he a basketball player?
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview.
Took a
with
swing
Teddy.
for Teddy?
So, Marie, where? Oh my God,
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Peggy, how'd you get there?
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my God. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Ooh. Explain.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Sister?
Explain, Peggy.
Earlier,
Peggy?
while you were
How did you
speaking
not
to
recognize her
Jason, I got
fucking
a call.
voice?
Do you remember?
She's been on the call off and on
It
all
was from
night.
Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I...
Did you kill your parents?
And...
Because Peggy said they were both dead.
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew. It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well...
Did
I'll
she
have to
kill
settle
them?
for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene? You mean Peggy?
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
What the fuck
So
does
I have
Eugene
to pay
comment?
for what they did.
I don't want Peggy to die.
Please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
No, that's all squiggles. There's a lot of coffee stains, Peggy. Wow, you went back fast.
It hurt to be forgotten. I never forgot you. Well,
Happy birthday, sis?
no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy! No!
I didn't know I was on a timer! Oh. These things are never on a timer. Why not say I'm on a fucking timer? Would you like a card? Hello? Scary man? Uh-oh.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's
Would you like a
still
card?
time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Can I go? I want to go.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She... Oh my god.
Oh.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Son of a
It's
bitch.
over, Forrest.
I didn't know I was being timed. I never fucking timed. I was looking around. The man, the myth, the fucking piece of shit. That's probably what it says. Something on the line of that. My god, man. These are all the people. The end. That's cool. Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia. Okay, so all of the X'd out people are the ones that died. I only got 5 people killed. Only, but, like, it sucks. Some of them were so easy to kill. Wait, how did Scott die? Scott was one of the... Alright, fuck it up. How... When did Scott die? That doesn't seem right. That sucks. Where am I? Open the door to skip the epilogue. No. So there's still an epilogue. Did they write this song for it? That's really cool. Fuck it up. Can I open the drawers?
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Lisbon Point.
At the top of Lisbon Point? I don't know where that is. I can't open the bottom one. I don't have a map in here to look.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
So, which one is this? Is this Marie or, Henry?
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
Are they gonna jump too? It's a really smart voice team.
Suspect has jumped!
Or smart. Small. Sorry.
Officer Lunko, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh, and it just goes back to the front. That's the K-Fam entry doorway. That was a really cool game. And you can, I wonder where it puts you at continue. I'm not going to continue. If you want to go and play through, I highly recommend going and play through the whole thing. Because that was really cool. It was, you know, a nice shorter game, like 5 hours, 5.5, I think my run was, something like that. Because when you pause it, it shows you how long the run it was. Hold on, actually, let me continue to. I can pull up to see how long my run was.
It hurt. I never forgot you.
Oh, wait, can I save? Can I?
No one's gonna forget now.
Oh, I had to go through all that again.
Peggy!
Oh,
No!
that sucks. I'm so sorry, Becky. You had to die twice, and that is not fair to you. 6 keys collected, 3 records collected, and 21 paper ball baskets made from the desk. My playtime was 5 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know when. I don't know how much time there is. You'll see it in the playlist, because I always make sure to leave the playtimes so you can schedule around and, you know, whatever. Sorry for that. That sucks that I can't reset objects. So you can go through. I wonder how many records I missed. No, stop it. Let me know how you like the game. Let me know which character was your favorite. And I'm sorry if I got any of your favorites killed. It was hard, man. It was hard. I'm good at following orders and directions and everything, but I just did not understand some of the things that were being asked of me. I'm so sorry. Remember, all the links and everything to support Palestine and Sudan and Lebanon and the Congo are down in the description. Remember to educate yourself and others and keep updating with reliable sources and everything. But I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on what time you're watching. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Like and subscribe if you like this. Have a safe flight home. We'll see you next season.